unable to join us in this Zoom directly, they can get privilege to watch through YouTube. This is, we are making it live. Yes, and now live streaming started, and I'm starting recording of this session. Okay, thank you very much bearing with me for a few minutes, and I welcome on behalf of Commonwealth Educational Media Center for Asia, SEMCA, and KISS University, Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences University, and to this enriched MOOC course, Introduction to Statistical Analysis. This is our first live session, and where we have our esteemed resource persons and instructors, as well as our mentors here with you for another 2 hours, and they will facilitate you with direct interaction with them for your queries, as well as discussions on week 1 activities, which is you have completed, and week 2 we started for. And feel free to interact with them, putting your questions in chat section, as well as raising your hand, that is virtual hand, which is available under this reactions section. And our lead instructor who will drive through this live session, Dr. Manoj Das, and he will facilitate you to interact with all the people. And I would like to request all our participants, kindly mute your mic while you are not speaking for this forum. And however you want to speak with your peer groups, you just take a step clicking on that virtual hand, which will be allowed by lead instructor, Dr. Manoj Das, and you will get this opportunity to speak before all of your colleagues here, as well as your inputs, your queries, your discussion points will more helpful. Those colleagues are unable to get chance due to their pre-engagement. They will watch this video later on, and they will get benefited from your discussions. With these words, I welcome you again to this live session, and I also welcome here all mentors, including lead instructor of this MOOC, Introduction to Statistical Analysis, Dr. Manoj Das. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Manoj Das to take up this live session and start interacting as per the schedule which is set forth. Over to Dr. Manoj Das.
Thank you, Dr. Manas. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, absolutely, you are audible.
Thank you. Welcome to all the participants to the first live session of this book, that is Introduction to Statistical Analysis, second cycle. And sure you have already gone through the course homepage. Week 0, week 1, and almost we are at the end of week 2. Today we have released the week 2 quiz. I hope you must have seen it. Many of you have already completed week 1. Week 1 quiz and all other requirements in support of this quiz as well. So particularly this live session is meant for making a direct interaction with you on the questions of check your progress and reflection questions. Definitely we will take up all these questions one by one. And those who have already completed it, you can cross-check with your answer. And those who are in the process of doing it, definitely will get an idea in what way we need to move ahead. And those who are yet to start, they will also get an input that how important is these questions in support of completion of the course, as well as in support of enhancing your professional competencies in your day-to-day work. So before going to start this MOOC, few things I would like to share with you all, which is very important, as this is the second cycle of implementation of the MOOC. In the first cycle, what we have seen is that more than 5,000 students enrolled. Many of them completed the course. Many of them could not complete also. The reason is that they have completed all the 4 quizzes. In every week, you will get one quiz. At the end of the week, 2 quizzes are already released. In the end of 3rd week, you will get another quiz. In the end of 4th week, you will get another quiz. Even after completion of the quiz, many are held to get the certificates. The reason is that completion of the quiz is one of the prerequisites for obtaining the certificate. 50% is required, minimum 50% is required for certificate of participation. Minimum 60% is required for certificate of completion. So those who have got 50%, try to improve your performance, retake the quiz. There is an option of taking the quiz multiple times. You can enhance your performance, taking the quiz again and again, so that you will be able to cross the 60% mark, so that you will be able to make yourself eligible for the certificate of completion, which is very important. And those who are, even many have not reached at the point of 50%, 30 to 40 many are there, 40 to 50 many are there. I would sincerely request all the participants, please retake the quiz. It is an option for you. Absolutely, there is no negative marking. No time restriction is there. Multiple times you can take the quiz. However, the marks obtained in the last attempt, remember, the mark obtained in the last attempt will be calculated for certification. So please make use of this option. Take the attempt to enhance your performance in the quiz. Second aspect is that after taking required marks in the quiz, each and every participant should create minimum 4 posts in the forum. Please note that in the forum, you need to create minimum 4 posts pertaining to week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Try to create 4 posts. The post must be very relevant, very meaningful, pertaining to the theme of the course. Maybe it is your doubt, maybe it is your query, maybe it is your concern, maybe something you want to share. Anything you can do it, but make sure it is meaningful, it is productive, and it will help you as well as it will help your co-learners. So at least over a period of 1 month, means 4 weeks, you should create minimum 4 posts. At the same time, remember, all the participants are expected to respond to 6 to 8 posts of other learners and the post that is created by the MOOC team. So visiting to the platform is very important. Interacting with your colleagues, interacting with the teachers, interacting with other participants is very important. And this interaction is taking place through the forum, through the discussion forum, and as well as in the chat box. There is an option of chat box. You can have a chat with your colleagues as well. So please remember, don't neglect it. It is very important. Minimum 4 posts should be created by you. At the same time, minimum 6 to 8 response should be given by you during the journey of 1 month. So completion of the quiz, creation of the post, responding to the post. These 3 are very, very essential. At the same time, you must watch all the videos of every week. That is not the additional resources. The content given in the additional resources are an option for you. If you want, you can access those options, those resources. If you don't want, you may not access those resources. Because these are the add-on content, these are the additional content, these are the extra content that is given to you for your own interest. But make sure the content that is given in the course homepage under week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 4, that should be mandatory. You should access to those videos, you should access to those e-texts, you should access to those PPT also. As a result, your coursework will be complete. Now, last one thing I would like to tell you in support of this information. See, in the course homepage, in the left-hand column, there is a profile. There is an icon profile. Click to the icon profile. If you click to the icon, you will get what percentage of the video you have watched, what percentage of e-text you have accessed, how many posts you have created, how many posts you have responded. Everything is being recorded in the profile. This profile part can be accessed by you only. So looking at the profile, you will be able to make an assessment of your own to what extent you have succeeded in getting the certificate of completion or certificate of participation. I wish everybody, all the participants should work towards obtaining a certificate of completion. This will be very helpful. This will be very important for your career, for your professional sphere, so that you will be able to have a strong profile of your own. At the same time, you will be able to compete. You will be able to confident of the content in the area of your interest. Because statistics, it is something where in each and every area you need to include. This is required in the research work. This is required in the MPhil and PhD work. This is required for the PG, UG, PG students for preparing their project work. Even we are writing small articles. Though in those writing articles, we need to use the statistics. This is very important. So make sure to complete all the formalities. Everything will not require more than 15 to 20 minutes, maximum 30 minutes per day. And the time is not a compulsion. You can use the time as convenient to you from morning to night. The platform is always open to you. You are always, the platform is at your tip of the finger. So whenever you get the time, whenever you have the time, whenever you have the interest, at least makes you to spend minimum 15 to 20 minutes every day in the platform. So that automatically your coursework will complete, discussion work will complete, forum work will complete. At the same time, you will able to help other co-learners in completion of their work. So this is what is the beauty of this course. See, we are here from all minimum 48 countries. More than 2,000 learners are there. So this is what is the open class. This is what is the global class in which we have been learning. So now coming to our, thank you very much for sparing your time. Let us come to our business of this session, which is very important. First of all, we'll look into the module 1, week 1, module 1, that is introduction to statistical inference. In this case, first of all, we'll check your progress. We'll look into the check your progress. See, if you have gone through it, you must have seen that in the check your progress, there are 3 questions. Check your progress 1, check your progress 2, and check your progress 3. So let us first look into the check your progress 1 question. So those who have completed, kindly cross check, and those who are yet to complete, you can. This is what is our question of check your progress. Am I audible? Yes. This is what is your question of check your progress. See, the mean IQ is given 105 trainees and standard deviation is 1.2. Assuming the normality of distribution, find the percentage of training with IQ under 90. Another one bit is find the proportion of trainees with IQ more than 100. This is the question. I hope you must have gone through the module and you must have seen the question. See, first, after going through the question, find what is given. In this question, 2 things are given. One is mean, 105. Another one is
excuse me, please. We are not seeing the video.
There's nothing on the screen.
Okay, fine. Let me try again. Okay, I'm doing it again. Okay, got it?
Yeah, we are seeing now.
Okay, fine. See the first question. Looking at the first question, in a statistical question, when you are going through the question, first make sure what is given in the question. What is given in the question? So our mu is, that is mean is 105, standard deviation is 12. The first bit is find the percentage of trainees below 90. How many trainees are there below 90? In this case, below 90 means the score is less than equal to 89.5. So first of all, we need to convert the raw score to standard score. So let us convert the raw score of 89.5 to standard score. That is, the formula is well known to you. You must have seen from the module. Score minus mean, 105 is the mean, divided by standard deviation. This is the formula. I am not doing anything new. So raw score is 89.5. Our mean is 105 as given in the question, and standard deviation is 12. See, you will get minus 1.29 sigma. See, there are 2 things. Here we are getting a negative sign minus, means the position of 89.5 is left to the mean. Or we can say that 89.5 is less than the mean of the sample. Yes, of course it is less than the mean of the sample. 105 is our mean. Our standard score is 89.5. So the position of 89.5 on the normal distribution curve is minus 1.89, means left to the normal probability curve. Minus 1.29. Now we have to find out between mean and minus 1.29. This is the sigma standard distance. Sorry, the 1.29 sigma distance means 89.5 is 1.29 sigma distance from the mean, that is left to the mean. So here you need to, what percentage of the area is covered between the mean and 1.29 sigma. For this you need to refer the table A. The table A is already given in the resource page. I hope you must have accessed it. You must have downloaded it. or you can use any statistical table that is available in the internet or in the textbook. That is not a matter. But for your convenience, we have already given you the table A, which can be downloaded and easily accessed. So if you look into the 1.29 sigma, you will get 40.15%. I hope all of you have gone through the table and you know how to use the table. So what we can say that what is the question? The question was find the percentage of the trainees below 90. Not above 90, very important. See, below 90. The word below is very important. So between mean and minus 1.29. 1.29 is the sigma distance. What percentage of cases are there? 40.15% cases. Between mean and 89.5, 41.15% are there. So what is the remaining portion that are there left to the mean? Left to the mean, total area is 50%. Right to the mean, total area is 50%. The whole normal probability curve covers 99.73%. Means out of total 100% is divided 50% more than the mean, 50% less than the mean. From the 50% less than the mean, we are getting 40.15. So 50 minus 40.15. How much it is coming? 9.8%. So now we can say that 9.8% of the trainee have IQ less than 90. What was our question? Look at the question. The question was what percentage of the trainees have IQ less than 90? So the 90 less than 90 means 89.5. We have converted to standard score. From the standard score, we got the position of the standard score on the normal probability, that is the horizontal axis of the normal probability curve, that is minus 1.29. Now refer to 1.29 in the table. If you refer to 1.29, 1.2, then under 0.9, you will get 40.5. So what is the remaining? This is the portion above 90. Above 90. So what is the portion below 90? So 50 minus 40.15. I hope this is clear to you. Now let me go to the second bit. Okay. Come to the second bit. This is the second bit. The training having IQ more than 100%. More than 100. Find the percentage of the trainee having IQ more than 100. Exactly the process remains the same. I hope I should not repeat it again and again. See, it is 100 means the value is 100.5. More than 100 it is written. It is not written more than equal to 100. It is written more than 100. As it is written more than 100, the value is 100.5, or in that case, convert 100.5 or more to standard score. Same score minus mean by standard deviation, we will get the minus 0.37 sigma. So the what is the percentage of area covered between minus 0.3 sigma and mean? The area covered between minus 0.3 sigma and the mean, that is 14.43. Again, you will ask me, sir, where from you are getting 14.43? Yes, this 14.43 will be coming from the table value. If you access to the table, see the horizontal column 0.3. See the horizontal column where 0.3 is there, and the vertical column, horizontal top, 0.07 is there. Draw two parallel lines, one horizontal line, one vertical line, where they intersect. You will get 14.43. Means 14.43% of cases. So what is the question asked? More than 100. Please remember, the question is more than 100 between mean and minus 0.37. This is the percentage of the cases. So how much cases are there between more than that? So 50 plus, because 50% is already there, 50 plus 14.43. So it comes to 64.643% of the trainees have IQ. Sorry, it is not less than, it is more than 100. Have IQ. This is a typing error. Kindly do than 100. Means 105 100.5 or more. I hope it is clear, but you should ask me a question, sir, why you have added 50 here? In that case, in the previous question, we have subtracted 50 minus 50. We are adding 50. Why we are 50C? Because our mean is 105. More than 105, how many cases are there? More than 105 cases are there? 50% cases. 50% cases, because we know above the mean 50% cases, below the mean 50% cases. So more than the mean, what percentage of cases are there? 50%. So 50% plus from the mean till 100.5. What percentage are there? 14.43. That we have calculated from our calculation. So 50 plus 14.43, the answer is 64.43% of trainees have IQ more than 100. So this is what is the check your progress question 1. Okay. Now please come to check your progress question 2. Coming to question 2. In a distribution, mean is 100, standard deviation is 5. Find the probability that the score is greater than or equal to 100. What is the probability that the score is greater than or equal to 100? Another, what is the probability that the score is greater than or equal to 90, less than or equal to 100? So there are two different bits. So let us see the first bit. See, once you understood the first question, automatically the procedure or the logical thinking remains the same. In every question, we are using the normal probability curve. The area cover under the normal probability curve. Number of cases cover under the normal probability curve, normal distribution curve. We are trying to correlate the properties of normal distribution curve, the applications of normal distribution curve with our problem, with the questions that is given in the module. So see, mean is 100, standard deviation is 5. Find the probability that the score is greater than or equal to 100. Score is greater than or equal to 100. So the first point is immediately convert the score to standard score. Always the standard score need to be converted to, the raw score need to be converted to standard score. Our raw score is 110. So convert it to the standard score. Formula remains the same. Score minus mean by standard deviation. You will get 2 sigma. What does that 2 sigma indicates? 2 sigma is the position of the raw score on the horizontal axis of the normal probability curve. Or we can say the position of 110 on the normal probability curve, where the mean score is 100. Where the mean score is 100. So what is the position? The position is 2 sigma. The position is 2 sigma. So what percentage of score are there between mean and 2 sigma? Between mean and 2 sigma. Again, table 1 is used. Referring to the table 1, you will get 47.72. So 47.72% are there between the mean and 2 sigma. So what is the probability? The probability is 0.4772. Because if you multiply 0.4772 into 100, if you multiply 0.4772 into 100, you will get 47.272. So what percentage of the scores are there between mean and 2 sigma? 47.72% scores are there. Then what is the probability? The probability is 0.4772. So this is what is the answer. The answer refers to probability of score above 2 sigma is 5. But above 2 sigma, it is not written 2 sigma. Above 2 sigma means beyond 2 sigma. 1 sigma, 2 sigma, 3 sigma. We have gone up to 2 sigma. After 2 sigma, what percentage are there? So the whole probability probability, that is 0.5%. Below the mean, 0.5 probability, above the mean. So what probability is there up to 2 sigma? Up to 2 sigma, probability is 0.4772. So after 2 sigma, what is the probability? 5 minus 0.477. 5 minus 0.4772. Here you will get 0.0228. So this is what is the probability in support of our hypothesis. Okay. 0.022 is the probability. What was the question? The question was find the probability that the score is greater than equal to 100. So the probability of the score I'm extremely sorry for the interruption because of the technical problem. So hope you are getting my voice now. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience. Now let me start. Okay. I'm unable to share the screen because of some problem again. No, I am unable to share the screen, but I will tell you, okay, fine. Let me go through let me tell you check your progress 2. There is probability of the score between greater than 90 and less than 110. Greater than 90 and less than 110. See, exactly in the same way, I would request you to convert the 90 to standard score, because lower limit is 90, upper limit is 110. Okay? Lower limit is 90, upper limit is 110. So we need to convert the 90 to standard score. If you convert the 90, that is the raw score, to standard score, you will get -2 sigma. -2 sigma. Then we will convert the 100 to standard score, 110, 10010. Then we will get +2 sigma. So the value is between -2 sigma and +2 sigma. Did you get it? As the range is between 90 to 100, 90 pertaining to -2 sigma, 110 refers to +2 sigma. So our
Sir,
range is +2 sigma.
presentation is not available, sir.
Okay. Hello. Yes, could you please tell?
Presentation is not available, sir.
That is true. I am trying, but I am not unable to share.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I am trying, but the post from the Simca side, there is some problem. So they have I am requesting them to make co-host so that I will be able to upload. Okay. So I am ready with that, but I am in touch with them. Okay. Yes, it is a bit difficult, I know, to without the screen to get it, but try to cope with me so that we will be able to come up to some certain point. Anyway, so our limit is -2 sigma to +2 sigma. If this is the case, see, between mean and -2 sigma, what is the percentage of cases that we can get it from the table? It comes around 47.72. Between mean and -2 sigma, if you refer to this table, if you refer to the table 2 sigma, we will get 47.72. Again, between mean and +2 sigma, 47.72. So our range, that is -2 sigma to +2 sigma, it covers below mean 47.72, after mean 47.72. If you add both, we will get 95.44%. So what percentage of cases are between -2 sigma to +2 sigma? So between -2 sigma to +2 sigma, we are getting 95.44% of cases. If this is the case, what is the probability? The probability, that is the p-value. P-value is equal to 0.9544. So the answer is 0.9544. What was the question? The question was given, what is the probability that the score is greater than 90 but less than 110? Greater than 90 but less than 110. So my point is that convert the 90 to standard score, that is -2 sigma, 110 to standard score, that is +2 sigma. So our range is coming -2 sigma to +2 sigma. So between mean and -2 sigma, 47.72% cases. Between mean and +2 sigma, 47.72 cases. So what we are getting is that we are getting 95.44 cases. Okay. So what I will be doing is that I will be solving on the board. On the back side, on my back side, there is a whiteboard. I will solve it on the back whiteboard so that you will get it. As I am unable to share the screen, it would be helpful to you. Okay. So for the remaining question, I will solve it on my board. See. Okay. Now you please refer to check your progress question number 3. By that time, I will be coming to the board again. See the check your progress question. Okay. Look into the check your progress question. Here what you will get is that see, if you look into the check your progress, here the question is calculate the area and percentage under the normal probability curve 1 sigma, 2 sigma, and 3 sigma with respect to mean. Calculate the area and the percentage of area between 1 sigma, 2 sigma, and the mean. What is the percentage of area between covered between 1 sigma, 2 sigma, and 3 sigma? See, if you look into the normal probability curve, this is the normal probability curve. This is the mean. 1 sigma, 2 sigma, 3 sigma, -1, -2, -3, -1, -2, -3. This is 1, +1, +2, +3. Question is that what is the area between this area? What is the area covered under this? Look at the center part. What is the area between -1 sigma and +1 sigma? Exactly in the same way, the previous question we have done, the area covered under -2 sigma and +2 sigma. exactly the way we have covered minus 2 sigma and plus 2 sigma. Now we are doing minus 1 sigma and plus 1 sigma. In the normal probability curve, at the middle there is mean. If you go 1 sigma distance to the right, plus 1 sigma, 1 sigma distance to the left, minus 1 sigma. So our position is minus 1 sigma to plus 1 sigma. So now refer to the table 1. Between mean and minus 1 sigma, 34.13% of cases. Between mean and minus 1 sigma, 34.13% of cases. That we will get it from the table. Again, from the mean and plus 1 sigma, we will get for 34.13% of cases. Means above the mean, 34.13% cases, below the mean, 34.13% of cases. That is the area between plus 1 sigma and minus 1 sigma. Now, what is the total area between these two? 34.13 plus 34.13, which comes 68.26% of cases. So, what is the question is asked? What is the area covered between minus 1 sigma and plus 1 sigma? Between plus minus 1 sigma. Between plus minus 1 sigma, 68.26% of cases are there. So the answer is 68.26%. Those who have already done, kindly correct it. And what is the probability? The probability is 0.6826. What is the probability that 68.26% of area are between minus 1 sigma and plus 1 sigma? The probability is 0.6826. This is what is the probability. So exactly in the same way, we have already done minus 2 sigma to plus 2 sigma. Between minus 2 sigma to plus 2 sigma, you can find out mean to minus 2 sigma is what percentage? That is 47.72, 47.72, which comes 95.54. So between minus 2 sigma to plus 2 sigma, 95.54% cases are there. So what is the probability? The probability is 0.9554. This is the probability. Exactly in the same way, if you look into the third one, that is plus minus 3 sigma. What is the percentage of area covered between plus minus 3? The total area covered between plus minus 3 sigma is, again, mean to plus 3 sigma. What is the percentage of area? 49.87%. Don't get confused, because all values are coming from the table. The most important thing is how to use the table. You must have a complete clarity, complete understanding, complete thorough knowledge of what exactly the table A is this. That is the total area under the normal probability curve, which is given to you at your resource space. So please make use of the resource space, you will get the table. So there you will get that between the mean and a plus 3 sigma. Between mean and plus 3 sigma, what percentage of cases are there? Between mean and plus 3 sigma, 49.87% are there. Again, between mean and minus 3 sigma, 49.87% are there. What is the total area covered? 99.73% are there. 99.74%. So between plus minus 3 sigma, between plus minus 3 sigma, 99.74% of cases are there. So what is the probability? The probability is 0.9974. This is what is the probability. So if these three concepts are clear to you, the way we found out the percentage of cases between plus minus 1 sigma, percentage of area between plus minus 2 sigma, percentage of area between plus minus 3 sigma, exactly the same way you can find out the percentage of area covered between any two standard sigma distance. Any two sigma distance. Because normal probability curve, taking the raw data, we cannot do anything in the normal probability curve. So what we need to do is that the normal probability in the normal distribution curve, the raw data, first of all, we need to convert it into standard score. Please remember, this is the only thing that is used in all the questions in the reflection question 1 to 9. All the 9 reflection questions, the same concept, the similar concept is used. First of all, the raw data need to convert to standard data. That is called standard score. Once you convert it into standard score, you can make a comparison. What comparison? What is the position of the mean? Mean is always in the middle. In a normal distribution curve, the mean will be always in the middle between the mean and the standard score. What percentage of cases are there? Then your complete understanding and your complete visualization and your thorough concept about the normal probability curve will help you in solving all questions without any doubt or without any issue of any kind. So in this way, if you have done the check your progress, then you can cross check your answer, or you can once again you do the questions so that you will get a better understanding of it. Now coming to the reflection question 1, I hope you are getting. Yes, it is a bit difficult, I understand, without screen to get the mathematical points.
So where do I get the progress question, sir? Now, right now you are discussing. No, these questions are available in which platform? Where would I get the questions?
Okay.
Sorry to disturb you.
No, okay. See, the check your progress, the 3 questions that we have discussed, it is already given to you in the module, the week 1 module. If you go to the course homepage, click to week 1, go to the course homepage, click to week 1. In the week 1, the module, e-text module that is there are 2 videos and 1 module.
Yes, sir.
In week 1, there are 2 videos and 1 module. The
Yes,
first
sir.
one is a video, second one is a video. Along with the video, the PPT is there in the right corner.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right
sir.
corner.
Yes.
Right corner. So first video, PPT, second video, PPT, and the third one is a e-text. Third one is a e-text. That is the text content of the module 1. Text content of module 1. If you go to the text content in the whole, maybe it is a 11 or 12 pages module, there check your progress 1, check your progress 2, check your progress 3. 3 questions are given. But these questions are not solved questions. These are the unsolved questions that is given to you to solve. So now we have discussed it. You can make a try. I am always with you. You can raise any questions in the forum or in the next live session will be there. I will be able to take up those questions.
Yes, sir. I got it. Thank you so much.
I got it. I have been facing because the screen is not there, but it will be made available to you. And again, the reflection questions, where you will get the reflection questions. See, the reflection questions are there at the end of the module. After conclusion, from the beginning to end, 11 pages document you go at the end. After the conclusion, the heading is given reflection questions. So go through the reflection questions. There are 9 reflection questions given this time. Yes, there are 9 reflection questions given this time. And all the questions are solved in the same way. If you do you have a question of reflection question set with you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have.
Yes.
I got it.
I will not solve it completely. Just I will touch it upon and I will give you the answer. I would request everybody to kindly note down the answer and then make a try. If you are able to solve, it is fine. If you are not able to solve, I am with you. I will be taking up these questions in the next cycle, next live session. So that with screen, the moment we will be taking up the questions with the screen, it will be much better for you, much better understanding for you. Okay, so look into the first question. Look into the first question. I am going, just a minute, I am going to the last reflection question. Yes. Yes, this is the question. Mean score of mark of the candidate appearing in a competitive examination. Mean is 120, standard deviation is 15. it is decided that only 20% of the top scorer will be selected in the written test. Assuming normal distribution of the score of the candidate, find the minimum score of the candidate required for the selection. See what a beautiful question. Those who are doing with different stream, look, a competitive examination is conducted. Mean score of the competitive exam is 120, standard deviation is 15. And it is decided that top 20% will be selected, will be taken for selection. Top 20% will be taken for selection. So what should be the minimum mark one should get to get selected? What should be the minimum mark one should get to get selected? Okay, got the question?
Yes, sir.
If this is the case, see what is given. What should be the minimum mark one should get to get selected? The minimum mark one is supposed to get selected is the score we need. This is not in our hand. In the previous case, the score was in our hand. From the score, we are converting into the standard score. But in this case, we do not have the raw score. The minimum mark required to get selection is not in our hand. Let it be X. Let it be X. I do not know what is the minimum score required to get selected. So what is the minimum score to get selected? Score minus mean by standard deviation is equal to standard score. Means the mark required will be converted to the standard score. The mark required will be converted to standard score. If the score is X, mean is given, standard deviation is given, standard score is not given, but the percentage is given. See, the percentage is given means top 20% are selected. What is the standard score above which top 20% cases will be there? The cross question is that what should be the standard score? That is the pass mark. That is the pass mark. So that above which 20% cases would be there. 20% cases means what would be the probability?
0.2.
0.2.
0.2.
20% cases. The probability is 0.2. Means for which k value the probability is greater than 20. Probability is greater than 0.2. We need to find a standard score for which the value of the k value is the probability is 0.2 or 20%. Now, if you refer to the normal probability table, refer to this table. See 20 where we are getting 20%. What is the standard score? Where? So it is coming how much?
0.472. 0.4772.
Exactly. Exactly. We are getting 0.4772. So this is what is our k value. So k value we got from the table 0.772. If you are getting the k value 0.772, now score how much we do not know. Score is x minus mean is 120 by standard deviation 15 is equal to 0.772. So that solve it, you will get the answer. What is the minimum score? So the x value will be coming around 127.97, or it is coming. Answer is 128. Answer is 128. So what was the question? The question what minimum score one should get to get select to be in the top 20%. So those who are getting 128 or more, 128 and more will be in the top 20%, and they will be selected in the selection test. So this is what is the logic you need to use. So make a note of it. The answer of question number 1 is 128. Now I am giving you the answer of question number 2. See, answer of question number 2. See, the question number 2, if you have seen a logical reasoning test was administered to a group of 1000 students. On the basis of their performance, different groups are formed A, B, C, D, E. Assuming the normality, find the number of applicants placed in each group. 1000 students are taken. They are divided into 5 groups. I am giving you the answer only. I'll give you a big clue also, so that you will be able to do. See the group A, B, C, D, E. In group A, 35 students are there. Group B, 238 students. Group C, 451 students. Group C, 238. Group C, 35. Please make note of the answer. Try to solve it. Means group A and group E have the same number of students, same number of candidates, 35. Group A, 35. Group E, 35. Group B, 238. Group D, 238. Both the groups have same number of students. 238 is the answer. And group C is 451. 451. So make note of the answer, try to solve it. Just I am giving you a clue, try to use it if it is possible. See, how many groups are there? 5 groups. Okay. So the 5 groups are to be distributed between -3 sigma to +3 sigma. Is it clear? Between -3 sigma to +3 sigma, what is the total distance? 6 sigma distance. Is it clear? Below the mean 3 sigma, above the mean 3 sigma. So -3 sigma to +3 sigma, what is the total sigma distances? 6 sigma distances. Is it clear? 6 sigma distances are to be equally distributed among 5 groups. Is it clear? So 6 sigma distance by 5. How much will be given to each group? 1.2 sigma. Is it clear? Total distances in the horizontal axis of the normal probability curve is 6 sigma distance. The 6 sigma distance will be distributed, will be divided between the 5 different groups as given in the question. So 6 by 5. So each group will have 1.2 distance. Is it clear? Each group will have 1 sigma distance. Means -3 sigma to +3 sigma, the whole horizontal axis. This axis will be distributed equally between 5 parts. In each part will be 1.2 sigma 1.2 sigma, 1.2 sigma, 1.2 sigma, 1.2 sigma, 1.2 sigma. So totally 6 sigma. Is it clear? Means the distance is -3 sigma to -1.8 sigma. This is group A. -3 sigma to -1.8. What is the difference? 1.2. -3 sigma to -1.8. What is the difference? 1.2. Again, -1.8 to 0.6. -0.6. -1.8 to -0.6. This is the group B. See, the distance is 1.2. Then -0.6 to +0.6. This is the group C. This is group C. Then +0.6 to +1.8 sigma. +0.6 to +1.8 sigma to +3 sigma. This is group E. So 6 sigma distances will be distributed, will be divided among the 5 different groups. We will have 1.2 sigma distance. If you have 1.2 sigma, now in terms of sigma, distribute them, find the percentage of cases. If you find the percentage of cases, then you will get the number of cases. For example, see, -3 sigma to -1.8 sigma. Group A, I'm solving only for one group. -3 sigma to -1. What is the percentage of cases? Between mean to -3 sigma, 49.86%. Between mean to 1.8 sigma, what percentage? 46.41%. So 49.86 minus 46.41, which is equal to 3.5%. So group A will have 3.5%. 3.5% of 1,000, because candidate total number of the students are 1,000. 3.5% of 1,000, 35. Similarly, you find out for group B, find out for group C, find out for groups D and E. I am giving you the answer. Group A answer is 35. Group E is also 35. Group B is 238. Group D is 238. And group C is 451. Try this at your end. So this is what
Sir,
the okay.
could you write those figures, please?
Okay.
I'm having trouble. Yeah.
Group A, okay. Group A. Group A. Just I will write. Yes. I am trying. Okay. Yes. Now, see, I'm just giving you the question's answer only. Then we will take up next slide. Question number 3C. Question number 3. Bit 1 answer is 0.5.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 35 to, okay, I was getting 45. Thanks.
Exactly. Yes, very good.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes,
This
please.
-3 sigma 2 plus 3 sigma equally with 1.2, till that I got clearance. Now after that, how do we make that number of 238 for A? Could you help me, please?
Okay, fine. The horizontal axis starts from left hand side, starts from 3 sigma,
Yes, sir.
then come -2 sigma,
Yes, sir.
then -1 sigma, then 0.
Yes, sir.
I need to distribute the horizontal line
Equally.
2.1. Each distance should be 2.1.
Yes. No, 1.2.
I start 1.2, sorry, 1.2. So I start from -3 sigma,
Yes.
-3, minus 1.2.
1.8. With the distance of 1.2. Yeah.
So group 1 is 1. Finish. Okay. Then come to group B. Group B will start from -1.8.
2.6.
Group B will start from -1.8 and will move on up to -0.6.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
-0.6. Group C will start from -0.6.
Plus 0.6. Yes, sir.
Plus 0.6. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Each time the distance should not be more than 1.2 because it is equally distributed as given in the question.
Yes, sir. Till that I got.
Okay. Then group D will start from 0.6.
Yes, sir. To
Then it-
1 plus 1.8.
Exactly. Then group E will start from 1.8 to
3
3.
standard. Hmm.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, the point coming to the group A, it starts from -3 sigma,
Yes, sir.
ends at 1.8 sigma.
Yes, sir.
Find out what is the percentage of area between the mean and -3 sigma. What is the percentage of area between the mean and -3 sigma? Referring to the table, 49.86%. Refer to the table,
Yes, sir.
3.0.
Which number I need to check it? 1.2?
No, 3.0.
3.0, it is 49.4987.
Okay, fine, okay. So 49 point, so between mean and -3 sigma, 49.49% are there.
Yes, sir. 49. Yes, yes.
Between mean and -3 sigma, 49.49% are there.
Yes, sir.
Now, again find out between mean and -1.8, 1.80.
0.4641.
How much?
0.4641.
No, please take it again, correct it again. -1.8. 1.8, it is coming 46.41.
Yes, sir. That's what.
Yes,
4641.
Yes, 46.41.
Yes,
See,
sir.
up to -3 sigma, 49.686%.
Yes, sir.
Up to -1.8, 46.4%. So what is the area? What is the percentage of area between these two ranges? Subtract 49.86 minus 46.41. So you will get 3.5%.
Yes, sir. 3.4. Yeah.
3.5% means 3.5%. 3.5% of the total distribution will be under group A.
Yes, sir.
3.5% of what? 1,000.
Yes.
Because question it is given total number of distributions are how much? 1,000. So 3.5 by 100 into 1,000, which is equal to 35. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Exactly in the same way, try to do for group B, group C, group D, group E.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Now, question 3 is very simple. Let me tell you the answer only. Kindly note the answer, those who are there, please. The answer is, it is asked the probability. The probability that the random variable will take a value higher than 100. What is the probability that the value will take higher than 100? It is a fundamental, basic fundamental thing it is asked to you. Mean is given 100, standard deviation is given 20, mean is given 100, standard deviation is given 20. Question is asked to you, what is the probability that a random variable will have a value higher than 100? My dear, we know that 50% cases are above the mean, 50% of cases are below the mean. In any distribution, in any normal distribution, 50% of the cases are above the mean, 50% of cases are below the mean. It is asked to you, what is our mean? Mean is 100. But what percentage of cases will be above 100? 50% cases will be above 100. If 50% cases will be above 100, what would be the probability? 0.5 is the probability. 0.5 is the probability. That is the question asked to you. The question is asked, what is the probability that number of cases will be 100 or more? The 50% probability is 50%, means what is the probability that number of cases will be more than mean? More than mean, 50% cases means probability is 0.5. If it would be asked to you, what is the probability that the number of mean, the scores will be less than 100? Again 0.5. because our mean is 100 in this case. Okay, now second bit you try, third bit also you try. There is a typicality you will get. In the second bit and third bit, you will get the standard score is 6 sigma. 6 sigma. The score is given to 220. Mean is given 100. Standard deviation is 20. If you convert the score to standard score, you will get 6 sigma. Can you tell me, in a normal distribution, using the normal probability curve, can you get a 0.6 sigma? Is it possible? Because our 99.73% of cases are confined within plus minus 3 sigma.
Sigma.
99.73% of cases are confined within plus minus 3 sigma. But how much we are getting? 6 sigma. Where is the position of 6 sigma? 6 sigma is much beyond the 3 sigma, which is negligible, almost zero. What is the probability? The probability is almost very negligible, less, or probability is zero. What is the probability that you will get a score 220? The probability is zero. Because the standard score is coming 6 sigma. 6 sigma is not a value within the normal probability curve. Okay, exactly in the same way, third bit is also 0 will come. Because the sigma value is coming 5. Anyway, so note down the question number 5. See, what I will be doing is that, let me tell you one thing. I understand you have been facing a very big difficulties without screen. Now I am able to share the screen. Please note. I am going. Yes. Now I can share the screen. Okay. See, Maddie. Did you get the screen? Are you getting the screen?
No.
No. Okay. Let me try again. Now is it visible? Yes?
Not yet, sir.
No, still it is not visible. Okay, I'm trying. Now it is. Now is it? Are you getting?
Not
No,
yet,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Okay. See,
You can try now.
Yes, I'm trying just now. Just a minute. Just a minute. Sorry for disturbance. Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's good now.
Yes, sir.
Is it? Okay. See? This is what is I was the see the question what we have just finished. If there is any confusion, you can just make a cross check. Quickly we will run it. See, got it? Group A, B, C, D, E distribution. You got it? See, this is our distribution in terms of standard deviation. Fine. Now, see the percentage. What I told you, group A and group B and group E will have the same. Got it? Again, see. Group B and group D will have the same value.
The slides are not moving. Stuck with the 16 number slide.
Which one?
Showing only 16 number slides, sir. Slides are not moving.
Okay. See. See, this is the question number 3 that we have finished. I am not going to talk this one again, but the probability is 100. I could tell you. Okay. See, now we'll touch upon this one. This is one of the important questions. So please see. I'll give an idea. You solve it. I will not solve it completely. Number of students and a mean distribution of standard 10 students, 3 different schools. See, what are the given value? That is very important. And four different bits are there in the question. Are you getting the screen? No.
No, sir.
Sir, it is stuck with the slide number 16. It's not moving down. It is showing only question number 2 slide number 16.
Sir, can a copy of the slides be posted to the MOOC platform, please?
Copy of the slide.
Yes, sir. Can a copy of the slides be posted to the MOOC platform so that we get a copy of it?
Is it visible now?
Only first slide, sir.
Okay, fine. What I will be doing is, let's not waste the time. I will do one thing.
Question number 3. You can click and then display.
So what I will be doing is that for your convenience, today itself, I will put the PDF of this slide in the resource page. Okay. All
Thank you
of
very much, sir.
Yes, all of you kindly noted that today itself, immediately after this session is over, maybe before 9 p.m., maybe before 8 p.m., I will put it in the resource page and I will
Okay.
give announcement to you all so that you can go through the questions, you can go through the answer, and you will be able to get it very clearly the way you want to get it. So that would be
Thank you, sir.
that would be much better instead of killing the time at this place. Okay. So
Thank you,
this is-
sir.
And whatever the confusions are there, whatever the issues are there, you please note it down. In the next live session, we will be taking it up one by one separately, and we will ensure that these technical difficulties will not come in the next time. So now I am trying to take you to the course homepage just to show you, just to make you familiar, just to cross check whether you are going in the right direction or not. Okay. So I am trying to take you to the course homepage just for a while. See, this is your home page. Is it? Are you getting the screen? See, this is your main page.
Yes, sir.
This is your main page. On this page, you can go to our course. There are so many courses, but we need to go to our course, Introduction to Statistical Analysis. Fine. Then the moment you will log in, you will get the access to course. You have your user ID and password. Okay. Got it? This is the course homepage. I hope you must have gone through this. The first one where my cursor is there, please see course home. The course home is week 0, week 1, week 2. Week 0 was given just to make you familiarize about the different aspects of this MOOC and introduction part. That is not a compulsory component, but that is just a introduction given to you where you will be able to familiarize with the platform. Once you will be able to familiarize, it will help you to go to week 1, week 2, week 3. But make sure in the week 0, we had given a welcome survey. Hope you all have completed the welcome survey. If not completed, kindly do it. This is very important. While making certification, this will be checked whether you have submitted the welcome survey or not. Again, at the end, on 30th, we will give you a post survey that should also be answered by you. So your response to the welcome survey and post survey is very important. Make sure you are attending them. Fine. See, I am going to week 1. See, this is the week 1. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
See,
Yes, sir. Visible, sir. Visible, sir.
Thank you. So, see, here is the introduction, statistical inference. This is a small video. This is the PPT. You need to access to this video, this PPT also. Similarly, this is normal distribution. You need to access to this video and this PPT also. See what I told you, every day, try to spare 15 to 20 minutes only, not more than that. I know you people are busy with many other work. You have your own assignment, you have your own family work, you have many other work to do, but a continuous effort is not required. 15 to 20 minutes every day is more than enough. Maybe morning, maybe evening, maybe afternoon, maybe night, maybe during sleep, maybe early morning. Choice is yours. Platform is always open. So you can have a watch to the video corresponding PPT, the second video corresponding PPT, and third module, this one. This is a text module. If you click to it, you will get the PDF file. The text file, that is whole content of first video as well as second video, is given in the form of a PPT. This is the PDF. This is the PDF. Now see, if you, and at the end, a quiz 1 is given. I hope many of you have completed the quiz 1. If not complete, still you have the time, you can make use of it. But see, don't discuss about the questions of quiz, neither through telephone, nor through WhatsApp, not in the forum, not in the chat box. You should not discuss. This is the course ethics you need to maintain, because it is kept open. Those who have completed, it is much better. Those who have not completed, still option is there. You can attend the quiz. If you want to improve your mark, still there is an option. Retake the quiz, you can improve your mark. Okay, so this is. Now similarly, you can move to week 2. What? Okay. Similarly, you can go to week 2. Here you will get first video, second video, third video. In week 3, 3 videos are there. Make sure you have seen the 3 videos and you have seen the PPTs, and only one module is there. One module. And at the bottom, you will get quiz 2, sorry, which is posted today in the morning. I don't know whether you have seen or not. Seen, don't worry, you have the time, take your own time and try to solve the questions. The questions are very simple, but try to make, this is just but indirect, just a application based question, just a practical based question. So don't get hurried looking at the question, take your own time. There is no time restriction, you can make use of it. What is important is, see, here there is a forum. Here there is a forum. Click to the forum, you can check the post that is being made by other colleagues. Some of the posts are important, some of the posts are not important, some of the posts are relevant, some of the posts are even irrelevant. You need not go through 100% all the posts. You go through the post which would like to you, where you have the interest. You don't go, you simply avoid which you do not like. That is why I am saying that while framing your own post, the theme must be very meaningful, the content must be very brief and precise, so that it will attract other co-learners to respond to it. As many as response you will get, you will assess the quality of your post accordingly. This is a self-assessment. Simply posting does not have any meaning. You make the post in such a way that, make the query in such a way that, make the question in such a way that, which will be very meaningful. I was going through the forum, there are many questions which are very important, very tactful questions are made. I appreciate those questions. Such type of questions should come out, and remember, the questions should be related to the theme of the week. Don't go beyond the content, don't go beyond the theme. Research methodology is a vast area, statistics is a vast area. We are confined to a basic thing, we are confined to a particular area. Your questions should be based on those themes and those areas, so that other co-learners will react to it, the teachers will react to it, you will get more and more feedback. As many as feedback you will get, that much of motivation you will get, that much of encouragement you will get, that much of curiosity you will have to create more and more posts. So this is what is the self-motivation you need to create. What post should be given, when the post is given, how the post is given, how to attract the participants. That is your work to do. So this is what is the interaction. Teacher-teacher interaction, teacher-student interaction, student-student interaction. This is what is possible. Similarly, Hangout, this is just like a WhatsApp chat you can make with your colleagues whenever you are visiting. Then see, go through the profile. I am clicking to the profile. This is very important. Every day, whenever you are doing something, you should go to the profile. This is your own profile. Here, I click it, you will get my profile. See, this is what is my profile. Similarly, if you click to your platform, you will get your profile. Here you will get, this is program summary. How many video you have watched? It is given. 9 videos I have watched. 1 video I have not completely watched. It is in the process. Then access to audio is not required. Phone call is not required. Slide downloads. How many PPTs you have downloaded? That is recorded here. How many topics I have created? Total 13 topics I have created. So far, in this platform, in second cycle, I have created 13 topics. How many comments I have given? I have given 99 comments. Means, how many posts you have created, how many comments you have given, how many video you have watched, how many slides you have downloaded, those things are recorded in the platform. Using master ID, I can say who have accessed how many videos, how many created, how many posts, who have responded, how many posts. Accordingly, the evaluation matters. While certification criteria will be made, while assessment will be made, during that time, minimum there should be 4 to 5 posts you should create. I am not asking you create as many as posts, but make sure 4 to 5 posts you must have created. Minimum 8 to 10 respond you have given and videos you have watched. This is very important. Then see the progress detail. What progress you have made. See my progress in week 1. Similarly, you can check your progress in week 1, week 0. 78%, 70, 100%, 100%. This is what is the assessed. Now week 2, see again, 100%, 100%, 100%. And a week 1 quiz, yes, I have submitted. It is given submitted. Here the score is given. Similarly, you can check your score also. Week 0. See, week 0, how many videos you have watched? What percentage of the video you have watched? That is recorded here. Then week 2 quiz, you have submitted or not submitted. Those who are not submitted, it will be given not submitted. And those who have submitted, marks will be given. Based on the mark, if you want to increase the mark again, you have a scope. So this is what is the platform. Kindly make use of it. Because in the first cycle, I have seen that there are more than hundreds of learners. Those who have completed all the quizzes, those who have downloaded all things, accessed everything, but they have not created a post. Means they did not know that post creation is important for certification. Respond to the post is important for certification. These aspects they did not know. That's why they have faced the problem. I hope you should not face that type of problem this time also. So things are very easy, very simple. Don't take it as a very big burden. It is simple thing for you. You can do it, make use of it. See, here there is one post has been made. What are the new posts that is made? I'll show you. See, one learner has created the post. Significance of standard deviation is a very dense population area. Significance of standard deviation in a very dense population area. How to find out standard deviation in a dense population area? The learner has asked for population area. We don't make any calculation on the population. We do everything on the statistics. That's why we call it a statistics. From statistics, we are trying to estimate the parameter, that is the population values. So that's why I would suggest that the calculations are always made on statistics, that is on sample, not on population. If a dense population is there, from that you try to find out what should be your sampling strategy. What is the sample? What is the sample size? What should be the sampling strategy? What is the nature of the study? What is the nature of the objectives? How much sample should be taken? These things should be kept in mind. Then only you will be able to finalize your sample and sampling strategy. Once sampling strategy is finalized, then only you will be able to answer to this question. Otherwise, it is not possible. So this is what is the answer I will be giving later on. Anyway, this is what is I would like to tell you. All my dear co-learners, kindly go through it. This is the resource page. The resource page is additional page, add-on page. This is not compulsory component. Make sure this is not compulsory component. Extra materials, additional materials, add-on materials, add-on audios, videos, and text material are given to you. If you want to know more, you can go through it. If you don't want, you may skip it. There is no issue of any type. Here there is no compulsion. It is an option for you. Okay. But next, see, table D is given here. I was talking to you about table A and a table D. See, table A is very important for week 1. Here is given table A. If you click, you will get the PDF file. So suppose I will click it, see, you will get the table. See, this is our table. This is the table. All the questions what we have solved today, based on the normal probability curve, this table is used. Okay. Similarly, you can have your own table. Using the table, you can solve the question. And a table, another table is given, table D, that is required in week 2. So you go through it, we'll discuss it later on. So now, any specific questions you have, I am ready to take up. I am ready to take up any specific questions you have. I have 7 minutes with me. I can take up any questions you have. Once again, I am extremely sorry for the technical difficulties we have encountered today. I will ensure that next time these difficulties will not be there, so that we could have much better discussion and interaction. But today's PPT with all the answers, within an hour, I will post it in the resource page. You can download it, you can access it absolutely, so that you can make use of it of your own and cross-check your answers. So if you have any query, anything, I am ready to take up.
Sir,
Yes.
regarding the plus minus 3 sigma, is
Okay.
there any historical or any special significance is there apart from the area covered?
No special significance. The table is developed in order to solve the mathematical problems.
Acha.
The table is developed, designed to solve the
Hmm.
mathematical problem or statistical problems, or the problems that we have been encountered during the conduct of the study. Now we can verify whether the plus minus 3 sigma is a logistic justification or not.
Yeah.
Whether it is a reasonable justification or not, or it is acceptable or not. That we can
Yes.
test. If we take 15-20 raw scores, then find out what percentage of scores are between 1 sigma, 2 sigma, 1 sigma, 3 sigma, 3 sigma, 2 sigma, or 1.2 sigma. Then cross-check with the data that is there in your hand. Because in a research study, what do? We collect the data. The data are the raw data. The raw data are in front of us. We are processing the raw data in terms of increasing order or decreasing order, or in terms of mean or median, whatever it is. Then we are trying to process it. So taking the raw data, we can justify whether the table 1 point plus minus 3 sigma justifies 99.73% or not. That's what we have done in question number 3. If you look into the question number 3 we have solved today, that is again exactly same. Plus minus 1 sigma. What is the percentage of area covered between plus minus 1 sigma? Reflexive question, if you look into it, that we have already solved. Yes. Between plus minus 1 sigma, what is the percentage of the score? Between plus minus 2 sigma, what is the percentage of the score? Again, between plus minus 3 sigma, what is the percentage of the score? That we have solved. So in this way, we will be able to justify that, yes, it is in with respect to the data what we have practically collected from the field. So this is what is the use of and application of the. But beyond that, is there any other justifications? Again, yes, that is a very good question. I will also go through it. You also try. So let us discuss it again on the next cycle. That is what is the reflective questions. I will work on it. If there is any other historical significance based on it, definitely I will also explore the possibilities. Okay. So any other?
Yes, sir. Could I ask about the small project we have to do at the end? Would it be related to doing questions from the few weeks?
Very good. I was about to tell you, I had forgotten. You have remembered me. Thank you very much. In very small, brief, I'll give you another one important thing. See, there is a certificate of participation and certificate of completion. For certification of completion, one additional component is there. You have to complete all criteria, plus there is a extra assignment that would be given to you. That extra assignment will be given to you within next 1 or 2 days, on or before 10th December 2021. Please make note of it. You may get it tomorrow, you may get it day after tomorrow. On or before 10th December, you will get the assignment. The assignment is a practical based question. It is a question, statistical question, but it is a practical based question. It is an application oriented question. There I will give you some of the hints how to frame the question. You will frame your own question. Remember, I will not give you the question. I will make you an explanation. I will give you a situation. Taking the situation, you will prepare your own question. Then you will find a solution of the question. After finding the solution, you will prepare a brief introduction to it. You will prepare 1 or 2 objectives. You will make your analysis and interpretation. You will make your conclusion. The whole thing should not be more than 2 pages. The whole thing should not be more than 2 pages. So don't get confused or don't get burdened that big assignment will come, we will write 10, 15, 20 pages, we will do this one, that one. It is nothing like that. A completely practical based, action oriented, practical oriented situation will be given to you. Now you have to relate the situation with the area of your discipline. Your discipline may be social science, maybe science, maybe any other discipline under the social science, history, political science, economics, logic, or English, or history, or rural development, or health education, whatever it is. You have to relate the situation to your discipline. Then you will create your own question. Creation of the question will carry the mark. Then you will solve the question. Solution of the question carries the mark. Then you will prepare a report. The report means the question, its solution will be presented in the form of a report with a small introduction, very small paragraph, 10 to 50 words. Introduction, then objectives, analysis and interpretation, conclusion. Your introduction carries mark. Your objectives carries mark. Analysis and interpretation means the solution, what you got and how do you interpret. Interpretation is more important. In next life cycle, we will see how do you interpret. A question is there, a solution is there, how to make interpretation. Research study is everything about interpretation, not about the result. Result, everything we will get. If you will do the calculation, you will get the result. You will put it in the SPSS package, you will get the result. But it will not give you interpretation. Interpretation is something which reflects your understanding, which reflects your creativity, which reflects your originality, which reflects your analytical thinking, critical thinking. These are the things that is coming under the interpretation. So you will have your own introduction, you will have your own objectives, you will have your own analysis and interpretation, and a small conclusion. The whole thing from the beginning to end of the report should not be more than 2 pages. Should not be more than 2 pages, but it should be more scientific, it should be more structured, it should be most appropriate, so that we will learn together. I wanted to learn from you all, because you have your own discipline, you are master in your own discipline, how you are going to use the statistical application, statistical inference in your discipline. That is what I wanted to see through the assignment. And the assignment itself is 100 mark. Minimum 60% one should get to get eligibility for certificate of completion. If you do not have assignment, you may get certificate of participation, but you will not get certificate of completion. Please note, There should not be any confusion in it. Without assignment submission, yes, you may not submit the assignment, but you will not get certificate of completion. You will be considered only for certificate of participation, provided all other criteria are completed. And all other criteria plus assignment, you will get certificate of completion. So certificate of completion have much more validity, much more important than that of simply certificate of participation. So I wish everybody, all the learners should get a complete certificate of certificate of completion in this 1 month journey. 1 month is a big one, big time. You have been spending your time. I understand how difficult to spend the time. So I expect that you all should clear successfully and get certificate of completion also with a complete thorough understanding. So this assignment will be shared to you in the course homepage very soon, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So that first go through it. We have kept a complete session to discuss on this assignment aspect. Again, I will give you a demo also. Please see, I am giving you a question. After 1 week of giving the assignment, I will give you a demo of the assignment. Again, that 2 pages. I will take the same question, I will relate it to my discipline, then I will put the report so that you will get it, the concept. Another thing I would like to tell you, remember, don't forget, don't get hurried to submit the assignment. You can submit the assignment on or before 30th December. Even though the assignment question will be given to you tomorrow or day after tomorrow within next 2 days, go through it, prepare it, try to understand it, try to visualize it, try to review it again and again and again till the demo lesson will be given to you at the end. When you confirm that, yes, my assignment is clear in all aspects, then only you should proceed for submission. The submission will be online in the same portal where the assignment will be given to you. Below that, there is an icon, submission of assignment. You will click to it, you will upload the PDF file, then you will submit it. I will show you the demo. So don't get hurry. Many of the students, once you submit, you cannot get it back. Remember, this is what is the assignment issue. Once you submit the assignment, even you request repeatedly, sir, I want to resubmit it again, it is not possible because the platform will not allow you. Everything is being done online. So make sure that you are preparing the assignment, waiting for the demo, check and cross-check it once, twice, or thrice. Then finally, before 1 day or 2 days, submit the assignment. If you are 100% confident that your assignment is updated, you can submit it. Absolutely no problem. I don't restrict you in submitting the assignment early, but I expect that it should completely satisfy all procedural aspects. Otherwise, you may miss the course. You may miss the chance. Okay. So hope the brief introduction about the assignment is clear to you. And next time in the one session we have kept, we'll discuss it. Any other question? Or we'll move forward, closing the session. Vivekananda Singh, sir, I am not getting your voice. You are, please unmute yourself, sir. Vivekananda ji, kindly unmute you.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, sir, my question is, I would feel proud to avail this program, sir. Sir, actually, I do belong to Department of Political Science. So far as the empirical study is concerned, the statistical method is very important. So my question is, how it will be suitable for me, so far as empirical study is concerned, to get the proper results in my research, so far as social science area is concerned. Sir, please suggest me, sir.
Sir, the course is all about preparing the application of statistics in the research study, either in the research study or in the project study or in the topic we are taking for publication of the books or article or journals. So I would suggest you all, everybody, those who are in social science discipline, all the examples, illustrations, check your progress, reflection questions we have taken is truly reflect the application of statistical inferences in that area. So that's why thoroughly go through the examples, thoroughly go through the check your progress, thoroughly go through the reflection questions, all the doubts will be clear, so that you will be able to apply the same thing in your study. As Sir has told that he is from the political science area. In political science also, the topic what we are collecting, empirical study what we are doing. So this is all about population, sampling strategy, and collection of the data, using of the tools and the techniques, and then use appropriate statistics and analysis and analysis and interpretation. So when we are making analysis and interpretation, it is very important how suitable statistics should be utilized. Analysis and interpretation should be very meaningful, productive, relevant to the objective of the study and to the nature of the topic. So, nature of the topic, objective of the study, review of literature, etc. will decide the nature of the data to be collected, tools and techniques to be applied for collection of the data, scales to be used for the measurement. Then only we will decide what statistical procedure, what statistical formula can be applied. Can we go for t-test? Can we go for f-test? Can we go for regression? Can we go for the chi-square test? Can we go for ANOVA? Can we go for ANCOVA? Can we go for regression analysis? Whatever it is. But the basic thing is statistical inferences. Introduction to statistical inference. This will give a base for analysis and interpretation of your result. Maybe social science, history, maybe political science, maybe economics, maybe any other study. Thank you very much, sir. And I thank to all the participants.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
you, sir, for your thank you, sir, for your kind answer, sir. Thank you, sir, for your kind answer, sir.
Thank you so much. I am always in the platform. Whatever the simple query you will raise in the platform, you will be getting response. This is my assurance to you. And every day, I am live in the platform. I am ready to respond to any query, any issue, anything about the course, about the topic, about your program. So our next live cycle will be on the 12th of this December, same time. So we will be making an announcement and I will be sharing the link. So make sure that you all will attend the session so that we can touch upon the remaining problems of this week as well as the week 2 questions, so that we'll complete week 1 and week 2 by on 12th December 2021. Once again, thank you very much on behalf of the Commonwealth, SIMCA and Kalinga Institute of Social Science, KISS. I thank you all for sparing your valuable time, joining with us. We always look forward discussing and interacting with you. Thank you so much. So,
Thank you.
let me give you a break. Now, can I end the session, please? Okay.